joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Irving cleans it up. Offensive board. To Beverly. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Irving. That no good. Off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly. Kevin Durant able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Irving buries it on the catch and shoot. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college. But the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
To Beverly. From long range, never dare Patrick Beverly. Hits a wide-open three.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Spencer Dinwiddie, no problem. Contested, hits the three.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
From the painted area, won't go down. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Leads three. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. KD follows up with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Beverly. Patrick Beverly. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Kevin Durant has it. Lets it fly from long range, and he knocks it down, Jay.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Leonard. Won't go down. To Jordan. Great look and vision. Durant. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
From the outside, no good. Irving into the front court. Up 5. To Jordan. Fires the three. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. And a nice finish at the rim.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Kevin Durant. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. Durant with the basketball up top. Up by 3. Fires the three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. To Leonard. Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Durant, tough matchup against George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Strong finisher, Paul George. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
For 3, hits the trifecta.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Kevin Durant with the rock. 4-3. Misfire. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
To Williams. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Leonard. Not getting the bounce. 19-footer at the buzzer. Through one here at Barclays Center. The Nets out in front. We're back with more after this. You're watching the Saturday matinee edition of the NBA on EA Sports. 1 quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Irving. That one off the mark. It's no good. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Great dish to set it up. George. Paul George. He's 2 for 2 now.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Durant buries it. It's a 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
George, textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Free throws coming up.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Paul George, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. It's Brooklyn's ball. Has a look. Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Leonard. Ooh, he'll take that. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. And they called a foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Irving. He buries it.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, As quickly as they built the lead is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Durant. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Joe Harris with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Leonard. And it's Jordan there for the rebound. Irving with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. Beyond the arc for 3. That's how you defend. George. To Beverly. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Durant. From long range, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Leonard. Man, that was a tough shot.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Into the front court, it's Irving. Up 6. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Beverly to George. And finishes strong.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Irving buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Nets have the basketball. Durant. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Irving. Offensive rebound. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Torian Prince pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Kyrie with the rock.
Oh, I've been waiting for this matchup.
Clippers have got it. Throws it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. Paul George with a piece. First half in the books. The Nets have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Leonard. That's rebounded by Kyrie. To Jordan. Irving. Shakes free and hits.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Durant. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. To Dinwiddie. Clippers have it. In the slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Leads 4. Lets it fly from long range. Missed it.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Leonard can't go down. Smothering defense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
To Beverly. Patrick Beverly looking good. 4 for 5.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Irving to Durant. Fires the 3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Paul George. The drive right to the basket. Kyrie Irving tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Nice pass to set things up.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Defensive foul to number 40, Ibn Subash. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first.
Irving. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Oh, big finish at the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Irving. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. It's the Clippers with the possession now. They'll get it down to Leonard. Jared Allen swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. So the Nets hold on to the possession. Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Joe Harris has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 77% at the line. First one goes down. And he makes them both. Nice finish at the rim. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete with the Nets in front. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Well, can't do that.
The timing was just a tad bit off.
Down to 5 on the 24. Going to launch beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Leonard. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Jordan. To Dinwiddie. For 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. George to Leonard. 4-3. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense to Dinwiddie. Curling inside. Jumper's good.
When one player goes down, or maybe in this case two, it gives a player an opportunity to really rise to the occasion. Well, that happened last year with Spencer Dinwiddie. When Rylinnolin and D'Angelo Russell both went down to injury, this kid went from a D-League player to a starter in the NBA, and one of the most clutch players we had for the Brooklyn Nets this past year.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Irving. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound. Leonard. They'll take that any day.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Strong finish for Paul George.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
To Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. Drills the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Irving, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys down 3. Williams into the front court. He'll run the offense. Beyond the arc for 3. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining. Time to shuffle things up. Irving to Durant. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Turns and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Here's Irving into the front court. The deficit is 6. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. And he hits. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Leonard, the hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Durant. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Couldn't keep it in. Out of Spencer Dinwiddie. Leonard. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Irving. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one, count it. Second and 3 is good. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Beverly into the front court. Up by 6. Deep right corner. It's George. For 2, that's usually one that he'll knock down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
And hits the first free throw. Hits the second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. Brooklyn Nets are in the penalty.
And too much contact.
His timing was a tad bit off.
And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Kawhi Leonard. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D. You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down.
Hits the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win a close one by 2. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.